Hello my friends and welcome to my channel. This is Austrian Stacker. This is my advice for new stackers. Hello and thanks for tuning in. I hope you're all doing very well. I hope you're having a great weekend. Recently, some channels uploaded videos giving advice for new stackers actually, and I think this is a very important topic. Go to Transient Stackers channel and Liberty Bleeds channel. They uploaded similar videos and I think you get some very good tips there, especially if you're a new stacker. And if I would have got some advice when I started stacking, or if I would have listened to the advice because the videos were there but I didn't watch them at that time, I think I could have saved a lot of money. So there is not much I want to recommend, and what I'm telling you now is actually what I've learned during I don't even know how many years I'm stacking and investing in gold and silver now, but this is what I've learned, and I don't want to address too many topics, just the ones that are from my point of view the most important ones. And this is first, buy what you can sell locally. I think this is a very important topic. So before you start stacking, you should actually go and visit your local PM dealers and your local coin shops and find out what they actually like to buy. It doesn't make any sense to buy all the things you see on YouTube that might be liquid in other countries, but not in your country. Especially some of these superhero coins and all these limited edition, horribly expensive, whatever series. It's great if you're a collector, and of course also in Europe there is a market for this, but it might be difficult to sell a lot of this stuff quickly if you have to. So if you're a collector, everything is fine, but make sure that the majority of your stack, if we really talk about stacking, consists of liquid stuff that you can sell easily without losing money. And I think this is the most important thing. So talk to your coin shops, or the coin shops in your area, talk to the PM dealers in your area, and ask what they like to buy. And I mean, here in Austria, still the Philharmonic, you usually don't need to go to a lot of shops to find a place buying all the Philharmonics you bring, because they're very liquid here. Same with the standard bullion from other countries like the Britannia, like American Silver Eagles, like the Kangaroo, Krugerrand, whatever. Yeah, so these are all liquid coins that are easy to sell here. But make sure you don't come with the exotic stuff that coin shops and PM dealers don't want to buy, because if you need money quickly, you might have problems or you might lose money. Second, do not forget about cash. Why is cash so important? I mean, all the stackers talk about it all the time. Actually, they don't want to have cash. Yeah, but why is cash still important, and why cash should be the basis of your financial preparedness? Very easy. You pay your invoices with cash. You pay for power with cash, you pay for fuel with cash, you pay almost everything you need for your daily life cash, and not with gold and silver. And this is why you should not forget about cash. There is a very good example in our community. A young stacker from Austria reached out to me and asked me about my opinion. He wanted to buy his first gold coin, and he told me that he is actually stacking on a budget and is a very limited budget and so on. So I told him, okay, he had enough money for one gold coin, a 1 ounce gold coin. And I told him, I said, might be a good idea not to go directly for a 1 ounce gold coin, because he described his situation and that he actually was stacking on a budget. So I told him maybe go for a 1/4 ounce gold coin or for a 1/2 ounce gold coin, and yeah, have the rest of your budget in cash for emergency cases and so on. So for whatever reason, he did not follow my advice, and he bought this 1 ounce gold coin. And what happened, a few weeks after he bought the most expensive gold coin you could get in Austria at that time, there was a kind of family emergency situation, and he had to sell this gold coin quickly. And what can I say? He lost more than 250 euros on a 1 ounce gold coin. And at that time, a 1 ounce gold coin was about maybe 1,300, 1,400 euros, and he bought the most expensive one for 1,700, and he lost a lot of money. So you pay literally everything in your daily life with cash, and this is the reason why you should also consider cash in your stack. As said, you might not want to sell your gold quickly for a lower price and lose money just because you have to pay bills. So this is the reason why cash should always play a role into our stacking strategies. And the last topic I want to talk about is actually this one, and I think this is the best advice I ever got from a very senior member of our community. Just shut up. What does it mean? Don't tell all your neighbors, all your friends, everybody that you have precious metals, especially if you have them at home. This might put you, your family, your security, your safety at risk. Again and again, there are people uploading videos where they're talking nonsense about, oh, come and take it, come and get it. Great. I mean, I'm also prepared to defend myself, to protect my family. But actually, I'm happy if nobody comes and tries to take something from me, or to break into my house and maybe to threaten my family members or whatever. Yeah. So playing the strong man is a great thing, but this changes quickly if you're really in the situation that somebody breaks into your house and maybe your kids are at home or your wife is at home, or even you're at home sleeping, then I think the last thing you have in mind is, oh, come and get it. So just shut up. Don't tell anybody except people you really trust that you have precious metals, especially if you keep them at home, because this might just put you and your family at risk. And I think this is one of the most important pieces of advice you can get as a new stacker. Don't be too enthusiastic. Don't tell all the people that you have kilos of gold at home. Keep it for yourself, and also find a safe place. For example, I just have a small amount of gold and precious metals at home. I actually have the biggest part of my stack at 2 safe places away from home. If you want to do the same, then make sure that these places can be reached, even if there is any trouble. So even if there are riots, or if there is whatever disaster, catastrophe, tornado, whatever. So make sure that you have a chance to get to your precious metals if you keep them. So it must really be a safe location where you still have access even if bad things happen, and even in SHDF scenarios. So to summarize it, first of all, buy the stuff you can sell without losing money in your area. Don't buy all this fancy stuff you see on YouTube without checking if there is a way to get rid of it again in your area. The second thing is, don't forget about cash, because emergencies always can happen, and the last thing you want in a case of emergency is that you have to emergency sell your precious metals and you lose a lot of money. So always have enough cash to pay your bills, and yeah, so at least that you have enough money for enough time, to sell your precious metals in a way that you don't lose a lot of money and that you get the most out of it. So, and as said, point number 3, shut up. Nobody needs to know that you have precious metals at home. Don't listen to this, oh, come and get it, people. I'm pretty sure they've never been in a situation where they really had to defend themselves and their precious metals, and especially their families and their lives, because otherwise they wouldn't talk like that. Be happy that people stay away and that nobody knows that you have this, because a lot of people are preparing for SHTF scenarios, and if this really happens, the last thing you want to have is that people know that you have a lot of gold and silver at home. This is my advice. Have a great weekend, stay safe and healthy, and I hope to see you again soon. Servus.